What up, dudes? Guess where I just came from right now? So I live in Round Rock in Texas, and we got another skate park here. 4 miles, 3 miles from my house. Can you believe that? Wow. Now, it's not oddballs. No, it's not oddballs, but it's a cool mom and pop shop. Boom. Some of you dig that. They've got a mini ramp inside. Okay? Now, Oddballs is going to build a couple of vert ramps, 40 by 40. So, Oddballs is sort of on that other level. But for a mom and pop shop right down the road, I'm stoked, right? Support your local. Shamal, you like them. Support your local skate shop, right? Now, somebody, I forget who it was, in the comment section of my Oddballs video, was really having a problem with the fact that Oddballs seemed too big, too massive. You need to support those small mom and pop shops. Well, we did today. We went in there and did. Mainly it was because of this. Oddballs really caters to older skaters right now, and I'm sure he's going to get some junior decks later, but he didn't have a junior deck in the whole store of like over 600 decks. So there's Junior. Stand up. Get in there. Why don't you get on the chair, shorty? So anyway, let's cover his face so nobody gets this. Yeah, it's a dark room board. And I don't know what in the heck that word says. We don't really know much about it, but check this out. So this is his current deck, right? The Dogtown. And if we put the new deck up, we really got kind of lucky. It's like almost the same exact shape. It's got about an inch more on the nose. So Killian's fired up. They had a couple of other. They had like a Rob Roskop Jr. It was all right. Did you like that one?
Not as much as that one. I like that.
He likes this one, I think, because there's some familiar. Let me see if I can do this. Familiar. Familiar.
No.
Familiarity.
Familiar.
I can't say it, guys. I can't say it. Familiarity. That's a tough word. You guys got me. But anyway, he's going to be doing a setup. It's not going to be a setup video because it's just not. We did get some stickers from the new shop. It's called Round Rock Skateboards. And I don't know if that's a registered trademark or if that's the R for rock. Round Rock. Get it? Round Rock Skateboards. So there you go. What did I get? Well, this came in the mail for me. I'm pretty pumped on that. Look at that. That's some clean. Let's just hold this up to you guys. That's some really clean stitching. I sort of fixed the logo professionally. So we got more than 300 DPI. And this is like a pretty cool hat. So Teespring didn't work out. So I searched something better. And I came across Printful. And Printful, it's definitely more work to set up, but they've got better gear. So I got some polo shirts. This logo embroidered. Sick. I could wear it now, but I don't feel like it. But I really like that shirt. It's a little more, I think I'm going to skate in it too, you know. I got some long sleeve shirts. It's the same brand that I wear at work. We got some work shirts out of the same brand. And it's, what's the name of that brand? American Apparel. Long sleeve, so I'm really familiar with that shirt. See, I had to tone the brain out. didn't get me confused. But anyway, I really like the way that shirt fits, and the printing at Printful, I believe, is a lot better. Like, hands down, dude. The shirt came out. So I got a long sleeve, and I just wanted to test it. I dig it a lot. I got some beater hats. You guys want to check those out? So I got my Curb hat. Yeah. Endangered Species Curb Service. So the people are going to be like, yo, what's that hat mean? And I'm going to say, yo, I'm a skateboarder, dog. Get with it. Yeah, whenever you see a destroyed curb, you can thank me. And then what else do I got? I got another hat. These are my beater hats. Like that Prodigal Son hat. I'm going to try to not skate in it and get it all sweaty, right? Make it last a little bit maybe. But then I got this hat. They didn't have too many good techs, so I'm going to get the guy I use for the logos to make me some cool logos so that they're more fun and better looking. But look, Endangered Species OG Pool Service. Because I'll get out there and clean your pool. As long as I can grind it. Yeah. All right, what else? What else we got? I got some wheels, dude. Oh, you know what?
Look right here.
I like to keep my hair really short. Short, like no guard, short. Dude, don't give the secret away. I'm going to wear this hat. So what wheels did I get? Big heads? I think they call them big heads. Spitfire?
Fathead.
Does it say fat heads or big heads? I don't know. But here's the deal. Today, in the video that you guys are going to see tomorrow for Sunday, which I got a doozy of an edit. I got to get on it because I'm sitting on this side of the room doing some work, and I got a lot of work to do. I've been working. Just hold up a second there, little homie. I've been working all weekend, and I'm slammed. I'm totally slammed. I got some more news for you, though, too. But anyway, let me get back to this. So these are big heads, Spitfires. They are not white. I mean, they're kind of white now. They're going to be bamboo color in about 3 months. 3 months flat, we're going to have brown bamboo color. But that's okay because of all this nonsense of lockdown, blah, blah, blah. Dude, supplies are limited. So this is not a full conical wheel. This is a round cut. And I really like that for carve grinds. And today I ended up taking out... People are going to ask me what I rode, and I didn't talk about it today. So today, I rode this board. These are rain skates, and they're those big avalanche wheels, 65 millimeters. So when you see me in the Brushy Creek Bowl today, that's what I was doing it on. And I got in the shallow end there at 6 feet high. I got on a couple of little 50-50 grinds, and I'm really scared of that. I'm really scared of that bowl, I'm not going to lie. But having the larger wheels bump up against the coping, it sort of made things a little easier for me. And I think my grinds at Brushy Creek, as long as I can keep going to Brushy Creek, I think my grinds are going to get good. And I think I'll be able to rip around those corners. And I'm pretty pumped and fired up about that. But today, Killian... After a challenge, we challenged him to like do an axle drop in, right? So he puts his axle up, you know, like some of you guys don't like to see, he didn't kick it in. He kept it all locked up and he dropped in. And the first one after the challenge, money, totally money. Then he wanted to do it later in the day and I was kind of like, I'm feeling a little reluctant, but I'm trying not to be that dad, guys, that too overprotective dad, and I was like, I can't express my fear onto my boy. So I let him. I also did that with my old man friend, Dan. Dan did it at the end of the day, and rain was kind of coming down, the camera was off, and I was feeling a vibe where I wanted to say, yo, Dan, don't, stop, because I had a bad vibe about it. But he ended up pulling it off, and thank God he did, because I don't like it when I see Dan crash. Even harder than watching Dan crash is watching this little dude crash. And he got back up on that coping. I shut my mouth. I let him do it. He didn't quite lean. And he didn't hang up. But I'm not even sure what happened. We'll try to zoom in on the footage, but he basically slammed down to his face and like hit. Like, okay, so let me show you. He like hit right here on his eye on the bottom. And I may attach a little piece of clip right here so you guys can see that. So if you don't like seeing little kids that you kind of know crash, don't watch this because this one's hard. The last one was hard too. But so yeah, I got the big head wheels. I already know I like that rounded shape. The contact patch is narrow. That's going to slide out a little more. I don't really deal with the sliding out too much, so I don't think it's going to be a huge factor.
Can we do this now?
Hold on, we got something else to show them. We're almost done. We picked up 2 sheets of grip tape. This is for Killian's board. This brown stuff right here is see-through. So that's going to look pretty cool. And I just got a piece of clear here because the board, my favorite board, the one I trust the most with my Gull Wings because I got that little groove locked in. The grip tape has rubbed smooth and I couldn't even skate it today. That's why I brought out that red board with those 65 millimeter wheels. So,
Can we open this?
all right, Killy. All right, so there's that part. I'm going to turn this camera around and show you guys Killy's setup. All right, dudes, Killian's going to show you how he opens his board because it's kind of cool. I don't know if you've noticed in the videos, but he carries a little self-protection. He never uses it. But, you know, Dad wanted him to know how to handle a knife and use a knife. And how to not use one. Right? Is that plastic a little tough to get through there, homie? Looks a little sketchy. I don't know. It's sharp. So, funny story about that knife. You guys remember the Home Shopping Network? I don't know if they still have that. One night I couldn't sleep, probably after partying or something. 3, 4 in the morning I wake up, I turn on the Home Shopping Network knife show. $350 later, I got like a suitcase of knives that show up in boxes. And I'll be honest with you, I had some swords, some, you know, machetes and all kinds of stuff, but the knives were really not that great. So, anyhow. Okay, and one other thing. See that haircut he has? His dad gave him that haircut. Let's see that deck with no cellophane on it. So, alright, guys. There's the bottom. Turn it sideways. Not sideways like that, goofball. Turn it sideways so it can get in the shot. Alright, alright. Yeah, it's a good thing he knows how to skate, fellas. Alright, man, we'll take you guys out with a what? How do we take them out? You guys remember the Tom Leykis show, anyone?
No.
We'll take you out with the dog fart and spaghetti. I don't know what that means either. Okay, we're out. Later. Yeah, so